Okay, so we've all in class done rhomboid push-ups or sternum push-ups, whatever you'd like to call them, right? So I'm going to ask Christine to do a couple of those. Just as your chest goes down, let your shoulders slide together. And then as you push into the ground, shoulder blades slide back apart. Right? Again, slide together and then slide back apart. And that's teaching you how to use some of the muscles in the upper back, which some of us are not very used to. Right? But I'm going to ask Christine now to stay here nice and solid. And then make sure that her elbow pit, right, the part that bends, faces the same way as her middle finger, which should be forwards, towards the top of her head. So that when she bends the elbow, they go towards the thigh. So go ahead and bend your elbows for us, Christine. Beautiful. And then come right back up. So what you're trying to do here is keep your shoulders stable on your back so that when you go down, go ahead and do one where your shoulder blades scrunch all the way together. Really get ugly and scrunchy. It's hard to do it incorrectly, isn't it? Right? So you do not want to go, yes, you do not want to look like this, letting those shoulders get all scrunchy. So come back up and get yourself back into that nice place. So the shoulder blades are staying right on her rib cage, far apart, nice and stable. So as she bends the arms, her buttocks does not move back. And she goes until she reaches to the ground with those elbows. And then as she comes back up, you'll start to feel that the work is in the triceps, but also in the back. And there's a little ab stuff going on because she's not trying to let her belly drop down to the floor. And go ahead and do that again for us, Christine. So notice her elbows are bending towards her thighs and she's trying to lay her forearms to the ground. And at the first, you might not be able to get all the way down, and that's totally fine. Just go to the point where you feel like you're losing, or you might be losing stability in your shoulders. So just go down a couple of inches for us. And if this is where you get at the beginning and then you start to lose where your shoulder blades are, yep, you'd rather just do it correctly, a couple of inches, and then come back up. And then after 800 times or so, you'll be able to get down to the ground, no problem. And that's my tip for your shoulder blade stability and tricep work.